Good morning. It's Saturday morning. I think it's about 8 o'clock. Yeah, just gone 8 o'clock now. Just arrived at Aston Barclay, Normanton. Normington. I'm only joking. Normington. I've been silly there, won't I? But yeah, just arrived at Aston Barclay, Normington. Just come to pick up a car that we won at the auction the other day. Very, very good auction the other day. Loads of good cars in. Oh, actually, that was one that I bid on. I did bid on that one, but didn't manage to get it. So we'll have a walk round that one. 10 plate Fiat 500. I think it had about 99,000 miles on. It's the boggy basic pop model. Quite nice condition. It did have a little NHS sticker up here, so I assumed it had been well kept by a local professional nurse, something like that. Like I say, it had full service history, including cam belt and water pump done. That's why I was interested in it. Guide price cap clean was 1200. There's a couple of little dints down here on it. A couple of dints in wing that you'd probably have to take out. Like I said, boggy basic pop. It's got that red interior. And I did bid on this. This were one that I really, really wanted. Cap clean was 1200, and I bid up to, I think I bid up to 13, and it was still going. So it might have gone for about, it's only worth 19.95 on a pitch. So it just got to that point where you thought 12, 13, 1400 plus fees, you're looking at 1700 quid out the door. Okay, probably doesn't need much work, but now you're only making 300 quid. You'd have to service it, MOT it, and then if it did have any problems, so if you know the common 500 stuff, squeaky clutch, gearbox, if it did need anything, discs, pads, okay, the tyres you can see they look okay, but whoever's bought that is obviously just going to wash it and sell it and make a couple hundred quid. But yeah, nice car, just went for too much money. So yeah, we lost out on that one. There were two other similar cars that I wanted. There were a black Ford KA that were really nice. I'll stick pictures up here again like I normally do. I think that were a 14 plate titanium spec. Yeah, I think it was titanium. Again, that had really good history, decent miles, but again just went too much money. Didn't, same scenario as this, just where you were looking at it thinking there's nothing left in that. And then there were a blue Ford KA that I bid really strong on. Similar sort of thing, one owner, full history, all that kind of thing. So they were the three that I went out to get. Fortunately for me, I didn't get those. And then later on, this came up. This W500. This went up, came through later on in the auction after all those had gone, which I think stood me in good stead. I got these at a really good price because I think those had gone through earlier. Everybody had kind of bought something, and then I managed to pick. Look at that! Isn't that a stunner? 500S, 64 plate. This has to be, well, both of these cars that I've got on this video that I've picked up, they're a step up to what I normally buy. I normally try and buy, I do buy nice cars, as you've seen on my channel, but these two are definitely a step up. 500S. This has got a couple of bits of service history. The only downside is 6 former keepers, but I can't help that. Only got 46,000 miles. MOT till May 25. And when I got the paperwork, looked in the service pack, it's already had the cam belt and water pump done. It's come from Vantage Motor Group, who are a good seller to buy from. It's obviously just their trade-ins that's too old or too high mileage for what they want. We've got really good tyres on. You know, plenty of grip on them. Loads of grip on tyres. Must be 6mm all round. Yeah. Alloys, they're lovely little alloys. I'm in really nice condition. Even the centre caps are in good condition. Not much to do on this, I'm hoping, at all. There's one tiny dint there, but not bad enough to do. Again, that alloy's good. Little bit of scraping on that one. I might be able to get a little touching stick and just do a little touching on that. But again, really good tyres. And the alloy's pretty good as well. Again, just a little touch in there. Just need a good clean up. And I did notice a dint. Can't see it now, but there were right down there. There's a little dint just down there. Again, I don't think it's bad enough to do really. It is a bit worse than the other side, but we'll see how we get on and look at inside. I've not actually sat in this yet. My mate Rob drove this over, so I've not even sat in it yet. But you've got this half leather interior. Just needs a good clean up. Got to be a Bath leather bound steering wheel. Let's get it fired up. Look at that fancy dash, eh? That's fancy. I've not had one of them before. A little bit of juice in it. I think that should get me home. Starts up, no problems. No squeaky clutch pedal. Goes through the gears nice. I'm hoping this just needs a good clean. Listen to that, it kind of burbles as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's got a nice little burble to it. I say I don't know much about the S spec, but I'm guessing it's kind of an Abarth lookalike with a 1.2 engine. It's on the website anyway. If you look on the website, it's listed all the extras and stuff in there. So yeah, right, I'm going to get this home now, and then we'll do a walk around on the other one as well that we've got. Again, on par with this. It really is as good as this one. This is where I need to be aiming now. This is kind of, don't get me wrong, I will still buy the stuff like that 500 over there, because there's a market for it. There is still people that need 1995 cars, but to make the pitch look up to date, I need two cars on the, two cars out of the 5 or 6 on the pitch need to be this standard. Really impressed with these two. Nice colour as well. Nice colour. Kind of do for male or female, I think. £35 road tax on this one. All the panel gaps are really good. Nice straight car. So yeah, right, gonna have a drive, gonna get in, get this home, and then we'll do a walk around on the other one that I bought. Right, we're back home now. What time are we on now? Not quite. 3 minutes to 9. So we made it back home in the 500. Really nice to drive actually. Feels solid, suspension's really good. No squeaks or rattles anywhere. The only thing I have noticed is the aircon does work, but these buttons on the steering wheel, so it's got 8 buttons here, 4 either side. The up and down to search for radio doesn't work, and the up and down volume doesn't work. So the Bluetooth one works, the mute works, the telephone one works, and this search one works. It's just the up and downs. So I don't know. Morning, you alright? So we'll get those looked at, try and get those fixed if we can, otherwise it'll be priced accordingly. But yeah, drives very nice, just needs a really good clean. It's just dirty, just mucky everywhere. Looks cleaner on camera than it is really, but just loads of dust and bits of rubbish down there. Yeah, it'll come up nice with a really good clean. And then this is the other car we've picked up. So a little 5-door Volkswagen Up. This is in very nice condition. Really happy with this one. 14 plate, so similar age, 98,000 miles. So average for its years, isn't it? 10 years old, 98,000 miles. One former keeper. Good service history. Some with Volkswagen, some with an independent. Sorry, I am full of cold. I've just took the hubcaps off because I'm doing a bit of a DIY repair on them. They've all bubbled with the TFR acid that's on them, so I've took them off. I'm going to sand them down, get them painted up. I'll show you some video footage of that, but yeah, this is a very clean car. It's a nice being the 5-door. First time I've ever been in one of these really, but amazing how spacious they are. You know, me and my dad came back in it and you don't feel close together. There's plenty of arm room. Really clever design. Again, inside just needs a good clean. Is a little bit dirty. You can see some water staining on here. Bits of hay or whatever that is. But they will come up really nice. Show you some bits of paperwork. So this, turn that over because that's got an address on it. This is the Fiat service book. So we've got serviced oil, filter and brake service at 37,000 miles in 2022. Oil and filter at 41,000 miles in 23. And then we've got this one here, May this year, 2024, 45,000 miles. Oil and filter change, cam belt and water pump, so it's not even due a service. So that's got service and MOT, so we're just going to have to do a PDI check on that. I can't remember when the MOT's on till, must be May, mustn't it? Must have had it done at the same time. Let's have a look. MOT till, yeah, 20th of May. April, May, what we're in August. So yeah, we could put a new MOT on, couldn't we? I can't remember if it's advisory free or not on that one, so we'll put an advisory free MOT on it, but it's not even due a service. No point changing oil that's been changed in May. And then again, I've got to be a bit careful here because there's, yeah, so this has got serviced in Volkswagen history in 15. There's no service book, it's all invoices. 15, 16. I just let a car past. 21, 23. Engine, that will just engine, air filter. Yeah, basic service with brakes. And then this one This is the latest one, May this year, 30th of May 24, funnily enough. So you've got full service, filter, pollen filter, engine flush, sump plug, 222.72, MOT, aircon, brake fluid change, and it's got advisories as this on the MOT for tyres, but yeah, it's had 2 new tyres. So I don't know why we haven't updated it on the MOT. It has got new tyres on, but it's got advisories for tyres on the MOT. But again, we'll put a new MOT on it anyway. So again, this is another one that's not due a service. We'll just get it in for an MOT. So yeah, £626 spent on it in May this year. So that's the result. Is due a cam belt, so we'll get the cam belt done for the full asking price. I think I'm going to leave it up to, as you know, I've been doing them in the past willy-nilly, but I think I'm going to leave it up to negotiation, that as long as they're happy with full asking price. I've got it on at 4495, and I'll do the cam belt at 4495. Same with that, we've got the Fiat on at 5495. And again, just needs a wash and MOT, and we'll just get this in for an MOT. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. I think that's 2 awesome cars, really good pitch cars. They're going to look brilliant down on the pitch, get them cleaned up. So I'm not going to start yet. I think it's a bit early, people are still in bed, that's why I'm being quiet, curtains are still closed. So I'm going to go inside, have a bit of breakfast now, and then hopefully have a couple of hours cleaning these up and just getting them presentable. Obviously 2 hours, I'm not going to get much done, but I'm at work at 20 past 1 today, so I'm setting off at 12:30, so I ain't got much time. But I just want to get them clean enough to put on the pitch so they look presentable. Cheers guys, thank you. I'll do a follow-up video with a bit of cleaning. Right guys, I'm just getting set up now to get these washed. I've had some pancakes, curtains seem to be opening. I think it's it's 10 o'clock now. I think it's late enough. I've just got 2 hours, like I say, I've got to set off to my real job at 12:30, so I've just got 2 hours to get these looking presentable and get them down onto the pitch out of the way, because I am out of space here. I've got these 2 here, and if you look down there you'll see the green machine abandoned at the end of the road, because that's currently a non-runner, which is great news. I took a deposit on that last week. Lady wants to pick it up on Wednesday, we're now on Saturday, and it's decided to throw an hippie fit. So yeah, I don't really want to talk about that right now. So let's concentrate on the good stuff. We'll come back to that another time. Right, I'm just going to set you up here, get these done. I've got snow foam bottle set up, pressure washer set up. I'm going to try and do them both at the same time, really. I've got 2 separate buckets, one for wheels, one for body. We're using Auto Glim Professional Shampoo, Hydro UK spray bottle. I've got a bit of TFR up there for the wheels. So right, let's crack on. Again, I'll speed it all up so that you don't have to sit and watch me wash cars. My very first subscriber, my neighbour, top fan. Right, I just wanted to show you this. I just put a bit of TFR in the arches up here. But I don't know if you can see, look how cruddy that is. So I'm going to get all that out, hopefully. Right guys, so that's just after a snow foam and a rinse. It's come up really well already. You will have noticed I've not used TFR today because the paintwork isn't that bad anyway. I've only used TFR on the wheels and they've come up really nice. Let's have a look at that crud up there. Yeah, as you can see, most of that's gone. You can actually see my reflection up there now, look at that, shiny. Beautiful. So yeah, TFR on the wheels. I then agitated it with a brush, snow foamed it, snow foam all over the car. Valet Pro snow foam in a Hydro UK bottle. And yeah, it's coming up nice and shiny already. So I'm just going to get on and give it a contact wash. Contact wash, look at me using all professional words. You'd think I'd know what we're doing, wouldn't you? I've just moved the car down a little bit so I can get round the other side. Let's move it back. I think we're good there, aren't we? It's about as good as we're going to get. Hey guys, I've been out, so I've just put it on a quick charge. I weren't going to film anymore, but I've had a stroke of luck. Decided to give the inside a bit of a vac out. So I've just started round this side. Got these looking a little bit cleaner. Anyway, gone into the back seats. Thought, oh, I'll just lift them up because we were a bit dirty. See what's behind. Look at this. Winner, winner. 20 quid. That's got to be the find of the century. I needed that stroke of luck. So stuff your charity tins. That one's going in my back pocket. Kids are going to caravan on Monday, so they can have some penny slots now. Thanks very much. Thought I'd show you that one. I enjoyed that one. Right, I'm going to crack on and get this hoovered out now, knowing I've earned my 20 quid. So there we go guys, 1:15 now. I'm just walking into work to start a, I don't know, 9-10 hour shift. So busy all day, 7:30 this morning. Up and in shower, 8 o'clock I think we were in taxi. 9 o'clock we were back home in the 500. 10 o'clock I was washing the 500. 12 o'clock I dropped it down at the pitch. 12:30 I set off for work. 1:15 I'm just arriving into work now.